the official coffee of the channel, Synthetic Oil Protection Coffee. You can get it in the description section below. Welcome to Synthetic Oil Protection. I'm your host, Eben, and we're back with Daniel.
Hey.
And man, it's been, oh my
2 years.
God, 2 years.
Yeah.
2 full years on the good stuff. So how's it felt so far?
Awesome. Everything's feeling like it's a brand new car.
Beautiful. So we'll be showing more in a second, but we're going to go ahead and kick it off with an engine flush, an AMSOIL engine flush. And what this does is it loosens sticky valves, cleans up lifters, quiets them, gets all that circulated sludge out of there. Soot, there's a lot of soot thickening with the turbo diesels, and you'll see that on a lot of the trucks we've done on the channel. Well, let's kick it off. Just tap the button right here, and then you'll see the notification bell. Tap that, and that way you'll be notified. So this is Daniel's beautiful 1983 300D Mercedes-Benz. All right, so we're back after 1 year, 6,000 miles, and well, Daniel has the honors of putting in the engine flush. Just stick in the old funnel. We got the flush.
Easy pull tab.
Yep.
Up.
Whoop. Boom.
Boom.
And Daniel's all protected. He's got his rubbers on. Extra safety.
Yeah.
And these are basically the see-through rubbers. You can see right through them. The extra good feel. And you see that beautiful thin detergent going in. And Daniel's doing a nice tall pour. And we're going to be stretching it out later. We got the ladder over there. So stay tuned. You'll see the ladder back there. This hood goes straight up. So you
full 90 degrees makes everything working underneath the hood easy.
Easy as pie. All right, let's go ahead and motor her up. All right, we're gonna motor her up. Let's do it. Turns on like a light switch.
1 foot, baby, 1 foot.
Boom. We're gonna let her idle for 15 minutes. It's gonna circulate, loosen up any type of soot that built up over the year, and then we're gonna drain her down. Nice.
Nice. Look at that.
Looks good. We're gonna let this Chaco waterfall empty out, and it'll be time to go ahead and, well, cork her up and feel her up. 13 mil bolts here, standard cartridge filter, which is same on the Cadillac, my 59 Cadillac, same on this. And all we do is got these 2 little bolts. Real easy to do. We're gonna take out our cartridge now. The 18-wheeler, I'll stick that up here in the corner. We did 46,000 miles on an 18-wheeler with the AMSOIL signature diesel oil. So this is just barely getting broken in. Show you how good this looks. Really unusual how nice that looks down in there. But look at that. Not bad at all. It's looking pretty good. Not much soot. Good. So this is officially the 3rd oil change with AMSOIL, and we're running the Euro oil, which we're going to show you in a second when we do our crazy tall pour. So definitely stay tuned. And this is the 2nd engine flush. So I want you to look at this oil filter housing one more time. I wiped this out with this crap old shirt. I want you to see how crappy this old shirt is. Look at this. Look at those sidewalls. I mean, just unbelievable what that looks like. I mean, I've never seen diesel look that clean. So that's just a really good example of once you switch over and you clean it up a little bit, that's what you got. All right, it's that time to lube her up, get her all nice and wet. This is our 100% synthetic European, and this meets and exceeds all the major specifications of all the Euro vehicles, and it's 100% synthetic. And what's so great about it is it's good for the extended drain intervals that the manufacturers recommend. And this is my favorite part, going ahead and opening a nice fresh quart of liquid gold. We're going to be stretching it out. Oh,
Oops.
oh, we got a shooter. We got a shooter. That's the first time having that happen, but I don't handle the gallons much. But hey, if it ain't messy, it ain't fun. And if it ain't fun, it ain't messy. So we're going to lube up. It's like pouring honey on pancakes. Just like that. Oh yeah. And now we're going to set her down and get her all nice and lubed. We got lots of honey all over. It's going to be fun to clean up later, but hey, it's about the moment. So we got that on, and now we're going to wet her up here. Hit our rubbers nice and good. Because as you guys know, the wetter the better. You see on the hat, the wetter the better. And now we got her all good, and now she should slip on like butter. Look at that. Didn't even feel it. It went on that easy. Perfect. All right. Let's go ahead and bolt her up. Beautiful. Boom.
What we do, little tab
Push
like
down.
that, push down.
That's
Lift
it.
up.
Boom.
Let go, lift up.
90 degrees.
90 degrees.
There we go. All right, let's do it. Time to bring her up. So how do you get into it? You do it by getting warm. Always get it warm before you get it wet. That'll be a sure bet. So we're going to start out by, you know what? I'm going to come right here in the front.
There we go.
There we go. Now we're getting warm. Now we're getting warm. Yeah. All right. All right. We're going for our tallest pour yet. Let's do it. Start low and slow and bring her up. And always trust your intuitions when you're doing it. That gave me a rush. Daniel's got the golden torch there, and you say, well, I don't see fire. Well, it's the golden side. That's the golden part. Look at that. 100% synthetic. And this is what, right here, this is what keeps the rings and keeps all that soot out. You got that extra compression. Benefits of this with the diesels is better engine braking, better gas mileage, and you don't have all that black soot that basically builds up in your system because you don't have as much blow-by. So that's the huge benefit to this liquid gold, and it will not void any warranties or nothing. We're just cruising around the block. So not only do we have beautiful classic cars like Daniel's 300D, which he loves, trying all new types of stuff with it, fuel additives, we've done, oh my god, we've done the coolant on this little angel, we've done
differential.
The differential, what else, the trans
coolant,
and we'll stick all those videos up here in the corner. And so we got classic cars like my 59 Cadillac, all the way to now we're doing some psychotic Scat Pack, Dodge Chargers, Challengers, and 700 wheel horsepower cars. So you name it, we got it all. So if you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe. And so Daniel, what was the transformation like? What was the gas mileage difference when you switched everything?
I think I got maybe about like good 5 miles per gallon added on each tank.
Wow.
So it just kept going up like 5.5,
wow,
somewhere around there.
Wow.
So I'd even notice it, like, you know, I'm not going to the gas station that much.
Wow.
You know, like sometimes where it takes me maybe about a week to go through a tank. It's now maybe going like 8-9 days.
Wow.
So it's giving me a little bit extra time.
Wow.
And that's, you know, freeway driving too. So it's just not like surface streets like this. I'm going on I-15, US 95. We're all going on all those roads. I'm going maybe about 70, 75, and I'm passing other cars.
Wow.
And even from like a near-dead stop on the ramps, my car's taking over other cars.
Wow. I don't even feel it, and this car is just flying. I mean, we're just flying, and this thing's like, I don't even hear it. I don't even hear it.
And that's what, about 1,500 RPM right there.
Yeah, crazy. So smooth. All right, so we'll go back. We're gonna put some fuel additives in and we'll show you that. And remember, every last Saturday of the month, we have Ebens Giveaway. To be entered, all you do is leave a comment within the first 30 minutes of this video. Special thanks to CAF di Paraiso for making the official synthetic oil protection coffee. This is down in the description section, like I said, but let's catch up with our good man Daniel, and he's going to talk a little bit about the fuel additive. This is the Diesel Clean plus cetane boost. So it boosts cetane, cleans, and it lubricates, which is super important for your filters. So the fuel filters can get really clogged on the diesels. So when you added this, what type of performance or gas mileage did you see when you first used it?
At first, like I used it like according to the bottle. It says first treatment's 2 bottles, and then each additional tank is 1 bottle each time.
All right.
So first time I got maybe about like initial about 4 miles extra per gallon.
All right.
And then no for the whole tank, you know, I'm getting maybe an extra day or so.
All right.
Half day.
So you went an extra 4 miles per full tank.
Yeah, somewhere around there. Yeah, so you know, it was okay.
So that's pretty small.
It's small, but then like after I did like another treatment, then it started going up each time. So maybe got 4.5, 5.
Oh,
and I was getting I think right now using it about about a year and a half on this, maybe averaging extra 10 miles per gallon. But you know, when you're using diesel,
all right, 10 miles per full tank.
Yeah, so I should say, yeah.
And how many gallons does this tank hold?
This is about 20.
Oh, all right.
So I'm getting like that 2.
So it's a small difference in how far you're going, but are you seeing any better starting or
better
power?
Better starts, more power.
All right.
Now you have to remember, with diesel fuels are rated by the cetane number. The federal minimum is like 47. Each state has their own little difference. So I think here in Nevada, Las Vegas, we're about 49, 50.
All right.
California sells 60.
Wow.
There's one brand in all of Vegas that sells a 50. I think the company told me it was a 56.
Ah, so the fuel plays a big difference too.
The fuel does make a big difference. So, you know, I could go easily to El Cheapo gas.
Yeah.
El Cheapo diesel.
Sure.
And like order stuff that's on the truck at the truck stops. Those are the 47s.
Oh, so you need to have a cetane boost.
So you really need a cetane boost for that.
So this boosts about, what, 4 to 8 points?
4 to 8 points.
Depending on cleanup dose or maintenance dose.
Yeah.
So that's the fuel additive. And, well, you got the whole scoop on this car. Everything's right up here, and we're going to stick the whole playlist of the car right here in the middle. And thanks again, Daniel, for making this all possible.
Yeah.
He's been a huge
part. Oh, wait,
part.
this is Corona time. We have to...
Yeah, exactly. I know.
We didn't shake. We didn't shake.
We forgot. We didn't shake at all. We're completely clean. And, but yeah, it's just such a cool thing to have Daniel be such a great part of the channel. And without him, we wouldn't have this to share with everyone else. So thanks again. And we'll see you back next time.
Probably another year for another follow-up.
Another year, yep. This is 2 years synthetic oil protection. Cheers to protection. See ya.
See ya.